Oh. That's her. Okay. Got it. Hey bunnies, welcome to another video. For today's video, I want to talk about this controversy behind Erica Banks. Now, when this clip came out where she's talking about how you have to have a certain thickness to go out with her, I was like, okay, we need to break this down and do a little video on it. Now, she said a few other things, but the one that she was stressing was thickness. Like, if you're skinny, it not gonna work, right? Now, again, when this came out, I'm like, who is Erica Banks? I don't even know. You know, people calling her the Great Value Mega Stallion. She's dating, I think it's Moneybags artist or cousin or something. And they're like, she's trying to be like Meg 2.0. So I'm like, let me find out who she is for myself. And then I remember remember back in, I want to say 2020, 2021, that challenge on TikTok that everybody was doing, the Bust It challenge. I think that's what it's called, right? Whatever you young people call it. That song was very, very popular at that time. So that's what I know Erica Banks from. So I want to play the clip and hear exactly what she said again, and then I'm going to drop my 2 cents in. All right?
Certain type of look. If she don't look how I want her to look physically, I don't want her to come, because the look of everything is so important to me. Like, if she ain't thick enough, no. Her not did good enough, no. Can't dress, no. Skinny, no. And it's like, I don't feel like I'm discriminating. I just want a certain type of look. She could be the sweetest girl I ever met in my life, but if she don't look the part, I don't want her to come. Like, that's just not the vibe I'm on. Now, she can come to the cookout, she can come to the listening party, but the club, I feel like bitches gotta look a certain way to come.
So that was the clip, right? My takeaway from that is I kind of agree. Not necessarily on the body part, like, you know, but if you're going to the club, right? The club. Your hair has to look a certain way, your makeup has to look a certain way, your outfit has to look a certain way. And most importantly, above everything else, regardless of being skinny or being thick or whatever the case is, you have to have confidence. You can't be around me, and I feel like you can't be around anybody else, right? If you're insecure, if you're negative all the time, if you're just a Debbie Downer in general. You go to the club to have fun, to hear music, to dance, to possibly drink, maybe smoke, whatever the case is, you're there to have fun. If you don't have that confidence that's going to carry you through the night, it's not going to work. You're going to mess up the evening for everybody else. Me personally, if my hair is not done, my makeup's not done, if I don't have something to wear, I'm not going out. Okay, if I'm in a horrible mood, regardless of all those things, right? Because my hair anyways, has to always be done. But regardless of all those things, if I'm within myself not feeling right, like say I do have the outfit, say I do have the hair, say I do have the makeup, if I don't feel good, if I feel like, okay, tonight's a type of night where I'm going to be in bed and watching Friends reruns, you know, then that's the type of night that it is. I'm not going to force myself out of bed to bring this cloud of negativity around the people that I'm with, right? I'm not going to mess up their night because I'm not in the best mood to be out. With the whole being thick or being skinny thing, I think that's like I don't know if it's something new. I can only go off of what I'm in right now, my generation of things. I don't know how it was back in the day, in like the 90s or whatever, but actually, no, you had to, whatever. But I think where she's coming from is that we're in the BBL era. Is that Brazilian? Yeah, BBL era. So seeing a girl who doesn't have breasts or ass or hips or fuller lips or whatever the case is, it throws off the quote-unquote aesthetic, and that's the part that I don't agree with. Whatever size you are, shape you are, it shouldn't matter whether or not you're in the club, right? You're there to enjoy yourself, you're there to have fun, right? And she's entitled to her own opinions, but that right there, the body shaming part, and I put that in quotes because, you know, the body shaming part, I do not agree with at all. Yes, your hair should be done, 100%. And that's not just for the club, it's going anywhere. You're going to work, you're going out, you're going to dinner. Your hair should be done, right? Your makeup. If you're going to be wearing makeup to the club, which I highly recommend, it's nighttime, it's going to be a lot of flash photography. The natural girls, and hear me out, because I know y'all like to tussle.
Don't fight me, because I know how you girls like to tussle.
The natural girls, in that type of setting, when you take pictures like that without any type of enhancement, it downplays your look, really and truly. What people see in person, you look gorgeous, you look flawless, you don't need lashes, you don't need lips, you don't need contour and highlight and all those things. But when you take that picture, that's where you're going to see the difference, okay? And don't come for me, please. I'm just letting you know, okay? Okay, so that's hair, that's makeup. Now the outfit, you don't want to be in anything too, I can't even say that either, because it depends on it depends on the club you're going to and the type of person that you are, the personal style that you have. So I can't say dress too skimpy, I can't say dress, you know, completely covered up. That part is completely up to you, but you want to make sure that it at least looks good, okay? It doesn't have to be the shortest thing or the tightest thing, it doesn't have to be the baggiest thing, it doesn't have to be the trendiest thing, right? You just want to make sure that you're wearing something that looks good on your body and nobody can talk to you, right? Make sure that the shoes you wear are comfortable, because there's nothing worse than wearing heels and then have to take them off or have to be sitting down the whole time. You can't enjoy yourself. It's not fun at all, and then that's going to down the mood again. All right, also please make sure that you eat before you go out. I know I'm not one to speak. I'm the type to have one meal for the entire day and then go out and drink like crazy. I do not recommend that. If you have especially if you have a very low tolerance for alcohol, make sure that you eat something, put something in your stomach, go out to dinner before you go to the club, have some type of meal before you go out. Make sure that digest, drink water, plenty, make sure you stay hydrated. Because again, coming back to the pictures, especially if you're going to be wearing a little bit less makeup, definitely wear makeup. You don't have to cake it on like I have it right now. Definitely wear something on your face, right? But if you're going to be wearing less makeup, make sure that you stay hydrated. Even if you are a cake face like I am, make sure you stay hydrated, because once you start drinking and your face starts to relax, your eyes start to roll back, and you're taking those pictures, you're going to look a hot mess. Okay? Okay. So do I agree with Erica Banks? Yes. 100%? No. That whole you have to be thick thing, you can't be skinny, that's not okay. That's not cool. I don't agree with that part. But making sure your hair looks good, your makeup looks good, your outfit looks good, agree 100%. If you agree or disagree, please sound off in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you feel like I should have mentioned anything that I did not mention, if you feel like, I don't know, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, peace sign and kissy face. Bye. I'm a lover boy, she not a toy. Keep it coming, you a rider.